All right, so this is a, excuse me, refresher on factoring in standard form. Okay, so hopefully as we go through this, it's not something totally new to you, but we're going to look at the first problem and maybe one other problem, and then I'm going to expect you to do the third problem on your own. So let's say we have x squared plus 4x minus 12. Okay, so factoring this, and I guess we need to solve. So to solve it, we're going to set it equal to 0. There should be like a y equals, so then we should set it equal to 0 and have x squared plus 4x minus 12. Do you remember the strategy for this? We are looking for what multiplies to negative 12 that also adds to 4. Okay, so let's think about the factors of negative 12. So what multiplies to get negative 12? Well, that would be negative 1 and 12, 1 and negative 12, negative 2 and 6, 2 and negative 6, okay, and 3 and 4. But hey, we've got our solution right here. That multiplies to get negative 12, that also adds up to 4. So remember, then we come and we say, okay, we've got x minus 2 times x plus 6. Okay, so there's our factored form. If we set those equal to 0, if we're trying to solve and set this equal to 0, then we set each part of these equal to 0. So 0 equals x minus 2, and 0 equals x plus 6. Because ultimately we're finding the x-intercepts. Everything that we've done. Remember, these are parabolas. These have 2 x-intercepts. So we're going to add 2. Add 2. X equals 2. And x equals negative 6. Okay? So there's our solution. That's what we're trying to do as we go through these problems. And I'll give you one more, and then hopefully you can complete the third one by yourself. Okay, so let's say we've got 0, oops, not 0 to start with. Y equals x squared minus 10x plus 25. Okay. So looking at these factors, remember we want to get things that multiply to get 25. Okay, so what are the factors of that multiply to get 25? Hey, that have to add up to negative 10. So remember, if this is positive and this is negative, that means we need 2 negative numbers. So we either have negative 1 and negative 25, or negative 5 and negative 5. So we can see that's what we're going with. So we've got first set this equal to 0. 0 equals x minus 5. X minus 5. Set both parts equal to 0. Okay, hopefully you see that in both of these, x equals 5. Hey, remember, that means we've got the vertex on the x-axis. So sometimes there's just one solution, x equals 5. So it's just one solution of x equals 5. Our vertex would be on the x-axis. There's only one x-intercept there. Okay. So you've got one more to try by yourself. X squared minus 13x plus 40. Really, we should start out by setting it equal to y and then set it equal to 0. Okay, so there's the first steps. Then hopefully you can solve it by yourself and find the actual solutions. All right, if you need help on the next video, we've got quadratic formula and then also vertex form. All right, enjoy.